you guys, and welcome back to Real Talk.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We missed y'all.
We really did. How is everybody doing?
Great. Ready to graduate. T-minus 2 days.
2 days. That went by so quick, y'all.
I'm so fast.
No cap. Fall semester did go by fast.
Yes,
really quick,
it's so fast because we have a lot of breaks.
Yeah, that's true. It was the hurricane and then Thanksgiving and then now Christmas.
We had like 2 hurricanes, didn't we?
You guys are
Yeah, we always have hurricanes. But I cannot believe. I remember coming in and I'm like, when am I going to graduate? Now that it's here, Tori. This is so bittersweet.
I'm trying not to cry. I've been emotional, but it's time for a new chapter. It's time to, and in life we go through chapters and we just got to close them on to the next one. But that doesn't mean that we still can't take the memories from those chapters and take them with us throughout life. We're going to take, everything that we got here throughout life. So.
Yeah, I'm excited. That's why it's a bittersweet. It's like, you have your routine here, your people here. So it's like now you're kind of starting all over again. But then it's like, you get a new life. Like you're now in your adulthood, you're in the real world. Now you get to do different things, level up. Everything you've learned in this time, you get to apply it in life. So
period. Like we about to be degreed.
Bittersweet. I'm upset. I'm not upset, but I'm sad because you guys are leaving, and it's like
Alicia.
But now we get money so we can do trips.
Exactly. Yes.
I could not do any trips while I was here.
And then it's like it's hard. You can't even travel in school unless it's during spring break or a break. That's all you have, and they're gonna put those prices up. So
how are you feeling though? You're almost there.
Yeah, I'm just day by day. I let today's problems have today, and then tomorrow, that's
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know. It is what it is. I'm glad to be going home. I'm looking forward to y'all's graduation. Get to see my friends. Huncho coming down. My dog Christian graduating. You guys are graduating. So I'm excited to see friends and family and be home for a while. So, but other than that, I'm just like, man, it is what it is. Because I'm going to miss you guys.
Yeah. So. I can't wait till I see you cross that stage though.
Me too.
Well, all right, y'all. Let's dive into some messy tea. So we went from Diddy's "Did he do it?" to Jay-Z or just lies. So all right, y'all. So there's this breaking news that got everybody buzzing. According to NBC News, Jay-Z and Diddy are facing some heavy accusations in a lawsuit filed by a Jane Doe. She alleges that Jay-Z raped her at a house party after the 2000 MTV Music Awards, 2000 MTV Video Music Awards, when she was just 13 years old. The lawsuit originally filed back in October initially named Diddy as the only defendant, but Jay-Z was later added. Now, Jay-Z isn't staying quiet. His legal team is firing back, requesting that the judge dismiss the case entirely if the accuser doesn't reveal her identity. So they're arguing that fairness and justice are just on the line. So what do y'all think? Do you think like she should reveal her identity, or does she have the right to stay anonymous? Because I'm staying quiet.
This is really hard. We're talking about somebody with so much money.
Right.
We're not talking about
And
regular
power.
money. We're talking about somebody with two people
International
with very
power.
international power. We're talking international.
And people are afraid of him.
Yes. Yes, because think if you have that much money, you know how easy it is to make somebody fall off the face of the earth.
Okay.
Hello, he's done it before. He's done it before.
And it's not, and you can't say that these things, and we can also go back to when he started talking to Beyonce. Now, don't get it wrong. I grew up on Jay. My parents, they grew up in the 2000s. I have 2000s millennial parents, so I grew up on Jay-Z. And it's very disappointing to hear. It's very disheartening. Like, it's super sad.
It's sad, but it's not shocking. Like, when everybody was actually shocked with all this coming out with Diddy, I'm like, do y'all really shocked? Because a lot of their music tells us.
Yes, that's true.
Like, there's a lot of little hidden messages that people don't want to see, that they just pass by it in their music. So it's not shocking. And that world is very evil. The
music world is a different world.
It's a different world. The acting world is not that good either too, but that music world is something else.
So how do y'all feel that he was talking to Beyonce? He was in his 30s. and she was like 19. We can't quote exactly, but I know she was in her early.
She was young.
She wasn't 20 yet.
Yeah,
We know
she
for a fact
wasn't.
she was not 20, and he was already in his early 30s. How do y'all feel about
I
that?
don't like that.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I don't like it either.
And I don't know if she like really have feelings for Jay-Z, or it's just like, you know, do it because like this is what you're supposed to do to become her.
I feel like
you know,
she-
but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Beyonce did love him and it was,
Right.
you know, a match made in heaven.
But did y'all see Rihanna talk about how when she first got signed to Roc Nation, he locked her in the office and said, if
Yeah.
you don't sign it, you can either jump out the window or come out the door and sign it. And she was serious.
She said it on her work show and it was
Yes.
quiet.
Yes.
And everybody's looking at her. And I'm like, do y'all not realize the problem?
Yes, she was serious.
I
That's so
think-
scary.
I think with the Beyonce though, I think she started to like the power that she got being with him. I think she started to like the level she was getting because Beyonce was just starting out.
Yeah, she was just
He
starting out,
helped
correct.
her.
Yes,
Now,
he
don't
did
get
help
me
her.
wrong, I'm not gonna sit here and say the girl's not talented. She could sing. I mean,
Absolutely. She could sing.
she could sing. It's not. I'm not gonna take that away from her.
Yeah.
But I think she really liked like, oh, I like this life here. I like this power that I'm getting. I just go back to like the parents. Like y'all were really okay. Y'all really wanted B to make it that bad.
Yeah.
That y'all were okay. For
I
her to
wanna
get
know
with
what her
someone
dad
that
thought.
old.
What her dad thought. I don't know if y'all know, but her dad managed
her
her for a
coach,
very
yeah,
long
yeah.
time
He
and coached
did.
her for years. So I want to know, like, what was that like? Like, so you talking to Jay-Z? Like, how did that happen? Knowing how much older he was than her, but also back in the
think he
day,
liked it.
they didn't care.
I feel
You could
like
talk
in
about
those
Aaliyah, R.
times,
Kelly.
yeah.
We can go back. This is.
So
They didn't
sad.
care if those girls were young.
And
They
you gotta
didn't care.
remember, he wanted B to make it, and now she gets
Yes.
noticed by Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, of course.
it's like I'm sitting my daughter down and I see like her like him like listen, B, like this is like your this
And
is
that's
your time.
crazy.
You know, you gotta do it. And I was like, I'll be like, Dad, what do you mean? Like you're supposed to be my protector. You're supposed to be one that's coaching me through this. You're supposed to be one that's holding my hand, not encouraging me like to go and do this. But hey, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say he did or he didn't. So
I'm not gonna lie.
But-
Solange don't play though.
But do you?
We know that. We know she don't play
she
around
don't
with
play.
him.
But do you think that the girl who is accusing him, you think she should come out? I don't. I think it's already a lot to say because who she's saying it.
Yeah.
Because it's Jay-Z, I think it's already a lot for you to even admit to this or tell other people this. Like,
especially
girl,
after a long time, 13.
That was a long time.
I would be afraid
yeah.
of my life. I don't
Yeah.
want you to know who I am. So what? You could come after me and my family.
But also, if she wants any chance to have a lawsuit against this man,
She has to
I
speak
do
up.
believe that there will not be any type of trial or anything if she doesn't come out, unfortunately. Somebody with that type of money and that type of power, if you can't come out and at least say who you are, I don't think it'll do any good in court. I doubt, like, I don't think he'll be able to serve time if she does not come
Yeah.
out and say who she is. That's my honest opinion. It's just my opinion, but I'm not saying that she shouldn't be scared because I will be scared too. But also keep in mind, she originally said it was Diddy. And then she came back and said, actually, somebody else was also in the room. And somebody else, and she's also claiming that the person who was in the room while the situation happened was a female rapper or a female artist of some sort. We don't know the artist. She did not reveal the female artist who apparently was there as well. In the documents, it does not say what artist it is. But all I'm saying is she came back and said that he was a part of it. At this point, I feel like if you really want him to go to jail,
yeah, you're gonna have
to
show
come
your
out.
face.
Yes.
Like I said, when the whole Diddy thing came out, when R. Kelly came out, this is not gonna be the last that we're gonna hear all these
Probably
accusations.
Right. No, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
I don't think so.
No.
For sure that.
Yeah. Well, from the courtroom to a McDonald's parking lot, y'all, this next story is wild. Last week, United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson was shot and killed in what's being described as a shocking and targeted attack. The 46-year-old was gunned down outside his home in Minnesota last week. According to TMZ, Luigi Mangione, a 26-year-old man, has been charged with Thompson's murder. Now, Mangione was picked up while casually eating at a McDonald's.
That's crazy.
That man was having a good time eating his,
Okay.
not the Whopper, Big Mac.
Big Mac. mhm.
Well, when police arrested him, he had multiple fake IDs and a gun. So people feel like this is kind of shady.
set up.
And a lot of people online are saying that the pieces don't add up.
Right.
And there's a theory that Mangione might be the fall guy for something bigger. So you think there's some things missing in this picture?
There's
guys?
definitely missing pieces for sure. I definitely think there's missing pieces. Something's not adding up.
It
And the
seems-
fake IDs is what sent me.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what they
It
were
seems
saying.
too good to be true because how you have everything you need to like literally place you in a jail cell at the exact same moment, like police come and get you. That is like the only thing that doesn't make sense. But I did see another thing where like he basically came out with this, it was like this whole YouTube video he had on his channel, and it was like something soon, and then it was just like this weird like conspiracy things that he was doing. Like I don't know, but I think he did it. Like he seems very much like he was the type of person to do it. Supposedly like his mom was under that health care and she wasn't getting like the necessary things she needed, and so he took matters into his own hands, which is really sad, especially because like this is like health insurance is supposed to make sure we're okay. But like I don't know,
But okay, I thought of something because of what you said. Because it's like maybe he did do it, but I think if you were that open, like right now he said like, yep, that was me, I did it. Why would you cover yourself up so much?
Oh, in the video.
Yes. He was completely covered up. All you saw was a little bit of his eyebrows and his eyes when he shot the man.
Maybe he thought he was going to get away with it. And then now, like, he did.
I don't know. For you to already come out, like, you didn't even try hiding. Like, if this is something you really didn't care, you would not have masked up that much. You would have been like, here, y'all can see me, y'all can find me, I don't care. I don't know. It was just how covered up he was. Right. It was like you don't want anyone to know it's you. You can barely even see the eyes. That's why a lot of people think it's not him. Exactly. They were saying the eyebrows don't match. We're going off of eyebrows, y'all.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely crazy.
So in that case, if he was the Fallout guy, then what's like the motive for him doing this? Then like, what does he get? Like, it's his. I'm not sure what the state of his mom. But he's probably going to life forever. I mean, he's going to prison for forever. So his mom is taken care of.
Is taken care of. People will do too much for money in this world.
And it sucks because also with healthcare, it's so expensive. It's expensive when you don't have, and that's why we say like even people who are in the military, they get if you have to be a part of something to get healthcare benefits, and a lot of people aren't, so they have to come out of pocket to go to the hospital or to get these major surgeries done just so they can be okay. And I feel like also like mental health also plays a part in that. You don't have money to take care of your mom who's really sick, that would take a toll on you. Now that doesn't give you a right to do whatever. I'm not saying that, but healthcare is not cheap in the United States at all.
This whole thing is just iffy. I remember we were talking and you were giving me more information on even the CEO. He was headed to a meeting.
Right.
If you could explain that just a little bit more.
So he was headed to a meeting and they were having like this annual meeting. I'm not sure what the details are, but it's like with all the leaders there. And they continued the meeting after they found out he was killed. They continued the meeting.
So then, like,
they continued the meeting.
Weird after.
They continued the meeting. The show went on. Literally.
Oh, baby,
so you can't tell me exactly. You can't tell me that's not planned. That was planned. They knew he wasn't going to make it to that meeting, in my opinion.
Well, I definitely think there's more that's going to be uncovered in this story.
Yes, definitely.
This is just the beginning. But stay tuned. From Breakfast Plates to Viral Debates, we'll be talking about that next.
Welcome back, y'all. Let's get into our next segment.
Yes.
So from breakfast plates to viral debates. Let's get into it. Okay. So, do y'all know Cooking with Kaya?
Child.
I just got on Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with
Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about how Kaya's moves got everyone talking and arguing. In December 2024, Kaya gained significant attention when a video of her performing her signature dance with a breakfast plate went viral, leading to a widespread discussion and meme creation. This surge in popularity sparked various reactions, including memes depicting men expressing enthusiasm for her content and women humorously addressing their partner's interest in her videos. Kaya's videos have sparked debates about the male gaze and objectification, with some women humorously calling out their partners for being overly captivated by her. So do y'all feel like this detracts from her role as a content creator and a chef? How do y'all feel about it?
Oh my God. First of all, she's young. You can tell, don't get me wrong, she's pretty face, nice body, but she's young. You can tell she's a young girl, probably in her early 20s.
20s, yes, definitely early 20s for sure.
I saw it and I was like, I don't care that she's doing it, but it gives off immature.
Would you care if your significant other was watching her TikToks or told you that he enjoys watching her TikToks?
That wouldn't happen.
Oh. No, I'm saying we're saying hypothetically.
No,
I would be like,
I would feel a type of way. I think, I actually watched a little bit more. I even watched guys' opinions and why they like it.
Okay.
They were saying, because a lot of the girls were like, I don't get the hype. You kind of sound a little bit jealous. A lot of the guys, what they were saying, I kind of get where they're coming from. That's why I say immaturity.
Yes.
Because when you get older, you're not gonna dance like that. You might do a little cooking with Kaya, but you're not gonna see a grown woman
turn around. Exactly.
That's
yes.
why I say that's the immature part. So I don't want to get on her too much. It's the fact that she's cooking. A lot of these females do not know how to submit and cater anymore. And at the end of the day, that's what a guy wants. Now, they have to grow. You know, guys still got to mature. But even the young ones, they still, when they see a woman like catering, because one of the guys was like, he was like, aside from what she's doing, just at least what her personality gives on social media, he's like, she gives off that if I were to hang out with her, she's going to have this sweet, type of
like a
energy,
warm feel, like a warm
feeling.
yes.
I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna here's your plate, catering. Yeah. And he was like, I like it. And then of course,
who wouldn't?
Yeah, who wouldn't like it though?
And
yeah.
she looked good, and a lot of these ladies don't realize just as much as we want our men to look good, we gotta
keep
look
it up.
good for our men.
Yes, we gotta keep it up too. That's true. That's
she's
true.
young, and it's boys watching her.
Yeah.
So of course they're like, baddie with a body that's cooking. I love it.
Yeah.
it. So I think that's why. Now it is a little weird. I think if you're a grown man.
Yes.
If you're a grown man watching this little girl.
Married.
Cause.
Inappropriate.
That is a little awful. We got some deeper issues. Cause even it's just different. When you're 21 and you're 25, 26, you still look different. You get a little bit more into your woman body. So it's a different type of energy. It could be the same girl doing probably the same thing. But like I said, you would change your moves a little bit.
Yeah.
That's why I said immature. I think the girls are hating though.
I think they're hating. I feel like, and the food look good. At least the food look good.
Good.
The food look good.
I haven't seen none of her pictures. I mean, videos. I just seen the controversy that came from it. But I mean, from a content creation wise and strictly that, I give her props.
Exactly.
You know why? Because she
Exactly.
found her audience and she's
sticking to it.
Baby, when I say she found it, she blew up. In a matter of a few months, not even a few months, this month, that's all we're hearing about, cooking with Kaya. So it's she knows what she's doing. And so for that, baby, I give you an A+.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
I wouldn't want you to do that strictly because you look cute and you could cook. So,
Yeah,
but on that hand, but on the other hand,
that's why I say the immaturity is the turning around.
Yeah.
But even then, when I heard this, I thought she was out here twerking every single moment. Every video I saw, it was only the beginning.
Or the end.
Or the
Just one
end.
or two, yeah.
So I don't want to be too hard on her. That's why I say you're young and you're immature. Not in a rude way. It's just we are young and we're immature.
yeah, but I give her props.
I do too.
I've seen the breakfast plates. I would love to get a plate. I'll come
No,
over.
exactly. I want to play.
I'll come over.
That place was
Yeah,
good.
she seems cool. So I
Yeah.
see why the guys would like it,
I just
she
don't want the
gives good
attention to get
energy.
to her too bad too.
Yeah.
The attention. I
It's
feel like
just-
sometimes content creators, they get a little bit of attention and sometimes they take it too far and they lose content creators. They lose fan base.
Okay, if she's smart, she'll learn how to work.
She'll
with
learn how to
that
keep
fan
it, right.
base and keep it.
Y'all know who fell off? And it was the whole TikTok thing was Victor and remember Victor? You did this for me?
Yes,
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
seen that
why-
TikTok
I'm like,
before.
I loved her specifically, but she I feel like she got a little
big
big
head.
head.
No,
I
yeah,
wish
that
she still
happens.
made content when she first
They don't be doing the same content. Once they start making money, they
Yeah,
don't.
they
They be
don't.
real.
The thing with her, real quick, is I do hate how much women are getting on her.
Ooh.
All her hate is
Cooking with
coming
Kaya.
from Cooking with Kaya. All her
They're
hate is coming from
jealous.
It's
females.
just, yeah.
Probably because they can't cook.
But that's the thing. If you that jealous that she can cook, get in the
Get in the
kitchen
kitchen and cook for your
If you
man.
that
Cook a
jealous
plate for
that
your
her
man.
body is cute cute, go in the gym. Or if you want to teach her, don't judge her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Simply teach her from what your
Probably 'cause
mistakes
she's
are.
young, she's
don't judge
cute.
and get on her.
Don't be mad because
Yeah.
you not young, you not cute,
Yeah.
and you can't cook. Like, those could be fixed quite easily if you ask me.
Yeah.
It was a thing. It was like, let me not say that. You can learn how to do things. You learn how to do other things, and you can learn how to do things.
I'm
Y'all
just a
funny.
girl's girl. I'm gonna always be a girl's girl. Well, from side eyes on social media to family drama at the dinner table. This next story has got us wondering if Christmas is about to get a little too festive, you guys. So I want to ask you guys if this certain mom is overreacting.
Okay.
A woman named Ashley Stevens expressed her feelings on social media on how she feels with her son spending Christmas with his girlfriend's family. Okay, I'm gonna read y'all a little bit what she said. She put, "Y'all, it's happening. My son called me about spending Christmas with his girlfriend's family. He asked if it was okay with me, and I said absolutely not. I'm not okay with it. I think I teared up a little bit. I don't care about him missing any other holiday, but not this one." Now, she also went on and posted a couple more things, just briefly saying, like, you know, if this is what he wants to do, he can. At the end of the day, he could do whatever he wants. But if she's being asked, like, if this is what she wants and she's okay with it, it's not. And that she is open. Her door is open to the girlfriend. She's like, I'll have PJs. I'll have, like, a plate for her and everything if she wants to spend it with us. She's just going to be salty.
It's giving she doesn't want to share her son.
Let him go.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
Let his wings fly.
He should be able, and I'm assuming they're in high school because I'm just going to assume if they have to ask, if he's asking, he's not a grown man, he don't live by himself. So I just feel like, why would you say no? And then you get to be, you know.
So she got to sacrifice everything, but he just, you know.
And then it's for you. It's not even like he doesn't want to go over there. Like you're saying it's for you. It's not about you.
Right.
Yeah. I do like that she went back and said if that's what he wants to do, it is what it is. I feel like she needs to ask herself, if you had a daughter and your daughter's saying, you know, I have a boyfriend, I want to spend Christmas, don't you feel like he needs to come here first?
And meet the
Because
people.
think about being a gentleman.
Yes.
He comes to your family
Yes,
first.
he comes to your family,
meets
yes.
the girls' families first. You know, the whole meet the father, as it should be, meet the dad. Not saying y'all gonna get married. It's just out of respect.
Out of respect, yes.
You go to her.
Yeah. Spend a little bit there.
Yeah.
Play some games.
Yeah, and
laugh,
then you can move.
and then go back to
Yeah,
your
you can
house.
do
Yes.
that. So I feel like I'm like, Mom, girl, you're forgetting. Yes, that's your baby boy, but you were raising a gentleman.
A gentleman, yes.
A gentleman.
And a man.
Yeah.
He should. I think it's very cute that he wants to go to her first.
Yeah.
As he should. That's respectable too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's these mama boy, y'all. Y'all ever dealt with a mama's boy? Let me not say mama's boy. Let me not say mama's boy, because he's actually being very, like, you know, he stood up to her and asked
Yes.
her. Have you ever dealt with a mom that's just a little too obsessed?
Yes.
With her.
That's very popular in African American families specifically. Y'all love
And
y'all
the
sons.
Latinos.
Yes.
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
that too. My mom,
Latino
like, I feel
moms?
like, yeah.
Crazy about her son.
They love their
That's one of the
sons.
reasons why I kind of don't want one. I said if he comes up to me, I need to see how your mama is.
It's going to be the same thing with African Americans, though. I'm
Yeah.
telling you that now. It's going to be the same thing.
I had one in the past, and I wasn't even more upset or annoyed with her. It was him, because it's like, I need you to stand up to her. I can't do that. It's your mom.
Right.
Like, I need you to be like, no, Mom, this is my girl. Like, this is what we're going to do, or these are the plans. So that's the only thing with these situations.
I just feel like have boundaries. Like, your child has to have developed relationships. So I don't think it's fair to say no because you're not ready, you know?
I agree.
How are y'all going to feel when your baby boy, I
Oh,
mean, it's going to be down the road, but
I feel like I always think about this, but I think like my parents did a great job of balancing like giving me to the world, but also like knowing like this is my house, you need to respect my rules, da, 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 da. But
Right.
also like I have to learn for myself. And
Exactly.
If you're over here like, no, you can't do this, you can't do that, I'm just gonna keep doing what I want to do.
And you're not gonna learn.
Exactly. So I kind of like think my parents did a great job of doing that. And I learned very quickly and understood that that is not my role and that is not my place. And now I'm good. I'm great. I sit back. I do what I need to do and I get out of the way. But if my parents had it, then I probably still would have been stuck in that cycle of getting hurt, of doing this, what I know I shouldn't have been doing. So you just got to find that balance. And I feel like if you don't have that balance, then that's where your partner needs to speak and be like, babe, let that boy go out. Let that boy go to her house.
Exactly.
You know? Like,
How
you
do
have
y'all
to
feel
trust.
about them coming in the room?
No.
Because I
No. The door gotta be
know
open.
the door got to
The
be
door, y'all can be in the room,
open.
the door gotta be open though.
In the
And it
living
depends.
room.
No,
If
the
I say
living room.
no, if
I'm
I
not gonna
say
lie. The living
no,
room. The living room. No.
Okay,
No.
The living
so
room
my
is not
ex-
fair.
My
No.
ex, they had a big house. If you're blessed, I would love to have a big house. He had the living room, but he had a den.
Oh, so
I
on a
love
corner.
Yes, I like the den because
Oh
It was
Lord,
a
where is
second
this
living
story
room.
going?
No, I'm just saying I like the den because sometimes when you chill in the living room and parents come in.
Exactly.
They come in
I'ma
and
pop
out.
up.
That's the problem
I'ma
with the
pop
living
up.
room. They come in and out.
The door is open, but it's like, okay, we're in the den, cool. Like, I don't need to be in your room. Like, anybody could come in. The doors are glass. They're open as well. It's just another couch. It just felt more like, okay, we could have a little bit of our own little private. Sometimes my living room at home is not a comfortable living room.
That's
It's
what I said.
so
Certain people's living rooms are
open.
different, right? Exactly.
The
Exactly.
leather seats are not comfortable. Like, I'm like, can I like cuddle with you a little bit?
I feel like I would let them go in the room, but the door gotta be open.
What if you stay in the 2-story? If you stay in the 2-story, you're not
A
going
lot,
upstairs.
yeah. A lot
I'm
can
not going
happen
upstairs, but just have the door open.
yeah.
Just have the door open. But I feel like that's also a double standard. You always know. I know, like when the guys used to come over to my house, we would be in that living room, no nothing. You go over to the boy house.
Mama
it's a little
don't
bit
care.
more. Mama don't care. Mama don't
crazy.
care. Mama might be a mama's boy, but she still don't
So
care. Mama be
yes,
cool.
yes.
That's what
This
I
mama was
said.
chill,
Mama be
too
cool.
chill.
But I said that's where you get too chill. Like
Yeah.
that's where you get a little too. You can't get too chill. But I will say, if I have a son, I worry I'm gonna fall into that trap as well. Because like, I feel like every guy who I've dated, like went over to the house, the parents, they always. But I feel like also the way I present myself, I was always very respectable. That's also how you present yourself as well. If you come in like you look like you ready to, you know what I mean, they're not gonna go for that. But I feel like also it comes with trust. If you know the people's parents, then I will say then eventually like they'll let you go in the room. But if you don't know, I'm not just letting you come into my son if I don't know you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really want to try and raise a gentleman.
Yes.
So
that's
I get
true.
at the end of the day, boys are gonna be boys. They're gonna do whatever they want to do. But I just want you to know, like, just still be a
Respect
gentleman.
her.
Yes.
Be respectful.
Disrespect her, yes.
Please. I don't want my little son, like, being a little hoe. Like,
Yeah.
Or just don't tell me.
Or just don't tell me, please.
Yeah.
Don't let me find out, please.
I just want you to respect these girls. Like,
But
at least if she's the one.
F's to the moms who know what their sons do and like don't tell the females, like, or maybe they should.
That's a whole nother topic, girl.
I got
That's a
story.
whole nother topic.
Like, that'll get me upset because mom, you supposed to be one of the girls. Like,
Yeah, and I get that your son protects him, but you couldn't at least, or can you at least get on
like
him
slide me a
about
little
it?
note or something.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, but don't go anywhere. We have a nice game coming up where, as if y'all did not know a little bit more information on us, this game is going to help you really get to know us. So
for
stay
sure,
tuned.
for sure. Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you didn't miss us too much. We're gonna play a game called Spit Your Truth, where we're gonna be truthful and honest and just talk about it. We're gonna play this game where we're gonna pick a little note, read it, and tell the truth.
I'm scared. Some of these questions was a little bit scary. What's a compliment that you think is way sexier than you're hot? Oh, that's easy. Probably my spirit. Any compliment on my spirit or my heart is the top tier comment.
That's so good. That is good.
Like when somebody compliments my spirit, I would say, okay, spirit, heart, and smell.
Smell.
If
Smells
somebody
a
tell me
good
I
one.
smell good, oh my goodness.
I feel like I'm doing a great job.
Yes, you're doing a great job.
Great
Why
job.
did somebody say you smelling
For
good?
sure, for sure.
So,
Okay,
yes,
I
those
love
three
that.
for sure. Okay. Let's do another one.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Whoopsies. If you were a guy for a day, what's the first thing you do?
Oh Lord.
Ooh.
So y'all want the what type of?
Be honest, because I
We
I
already
get it.
know.
My answer is probably not
So bad.
My answer is probably
holiest
not.
answer.
Can I pick another question? Because I know what I want to do.
Well, now you done told on
Say
yourself,
it.
bro. Bro, you done told on yourself.
Just say it like daytime television time, like not
Okay.
too-
Well, if I were a boy, the first thing I would do was definitely date a girl to see what it's like. I I don't like this question because I don't know how to say
You
it.
see if you got
She would
game.
experiment. She would experiment with the new toy that she has. We all will.
I'll try my hardest. Now I'll definitely see how long she is.
Now, we do another question, please.
For real.
You called it a she.
Yeah.
I'm doing another question. Okay, last
I was
question.
gonna say he, but that didn't feel right. Sorry.
You crack me up. Okay, last question. What's the craziest thing you've done for love? Ooh.
I think she.
I answered this
Yeah,
question.
you did answer that.
It's okay.
The craziest thing I've done for love is walk to his house intoxicated. This was a long time ago. This was back in my younger days when I can do stuff like this and have the energy. Probably pulled up to his house because he wasn't answering the phone and I was intoxicated and I was calling him, he wasn't answering the phone. So I walked to his house and was banging on the door and it was like 2 a.m. And he had a football game that next day. That was wrong. He had a football game the next day. But like I said, I didn't care. He wasn't answering the phone and like, what are you doing?
Now.
What are you doing? But I don't recommend pulling up to someone's house unannounced ever again. I've grown from that. But
Good job.
that's definitely the craziest thing I've done. Pulling up unannounced and acting crazy. So.
All right, let me pick one. Okay, let's see.
What you got?
Oh, geez. If you could have one conversation with your teenage self, what would you say?
That's good.
My conversation with my teenage self is to stop being your biggest
Critic.
Stop being your biggest critic. Do not care what people think and continue to be true to yourself. Like I used to be this bold, outgoing. I still am, but like this little girl that you could not tell her nothing. Like I had dreams and I was gonna achieve it. And as I got older, I let other people's opinions affect me. A little shyness started to come through and I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
This is not me. So yes, my teenage self,
Isn't
girl,
that
you're
crazy?
fine.
How like somebody can say
Yes.
something that can like words
Yes.
hurt for real.
Words hurt. That's why kids.
And words stay with you.
It's fun being a kid. Kids
Yeah.
are just nice to each other. Till you
Yeah.
meet other people and they say things to you. No, girl, you are perfectly fine. My
Yeah.
to yourself, you'll be so proud of yourself.
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
That's good though. Staying to yourself and
Yeah.
that's not love, because that's not love.
Yeah.
All over. What's a secret talent or
Oh.
quirky habit you have that no one knows about?
Oh. Yeah, what should we doing in your room? Well.
I mean,
No, I meant like.
a quirky talent? I mean, I'm pretty sure I can pick it up, but I used to play the French horn and mellophone. That's a talent.
okay. That's
You know,
a
I can
talent.
carry a tune or
Okay,
two.
period.
I need another different question. I
Yeah.
didn't like that one.
I can do my eyes.
What is that? Cross them? Oh,
Like a quirky talent.
that is not a talent.
Yes, it is.
No, B. Everybody can cross their eyes.
You can cross your eyes. Go ahead. Let me see. Let me see. That is.
Yes, it is. I'm not about to sit on it. Yes, it is. Do it. All right. What's the most valuable lesson you've learned from failure? This is good.
Teach the youngins.
Let me think. Probably to like trust your gut. Like when you feel like something is not for you, or you feel like when you feel like it was time to let something go, you should have listened to that letting go. Like, and that's in like every aspect. So like career-wise, academically, romantically, even platonic friendships. Like if you feel like she's weird off the bat, let that girl go. If you feel like he's weird off the bat, like let him go. But yeah, just trust like your instinct. I feel like a woman's intuition is very like for real. And even like for my guys out there, y'all be knowing when she ain't it. Y'all be knowing when that friendship ain't it. Y'all be knowing when, just trust yourself.
opportunities,
Yeah, when opportunities don't align with, what you believe in or just like who you are. Like, trust that.
Okay. Let me see. Name one food you could eat every single day without getting sick of it.
I feel like a food is hard. Like a genre
Right?
of food? Yes.
I have too many. I could eat fruit and never get sick of it.
Fruit?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
but
fruit.
also like
That's good.
I could eat like
Because you can blend it up, make you a smoothie.
like some good steak.
Steak
like
every
beef.
day.
Like a good beef.
Cow.
Meat. Like meat I could eat every day and not get sick of it. I love meat.
Every single day.
I could, yeah. I used to do that for diets. When I want to go on a diet, it was meat and vegetables.
It's
meat
on
and
the carnivore
vegetables.
diet.
Fruit. I'll say fruit. I could really eat fruit. I want another one. One more. What's something people would be surprised to learn about you?
And not that you can cross your eyes.
I actually am a very good singer, but I'm very, very shy with singing. But I actually know how to sing.
You carry it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of that. I'm doing background vocals for my mentor. He's helping me get out of it, but I'm actually not bad. I have so many videos in my phone. I literally did it 2 days ago.
Yeah, on your TikTok, I saw you posted a singing.
No, I have
video.
another one. Like I
Yeah?
have other ones because I like singing where it's like echoey. So here in the staircase. But yeah, I'm actually not bad, but I don't like to do it like in front of people.
I feel
But
you
I'm really
on that.
not that bad.
I feel you now. Okay,
So,
guys.
yeah.
My last one. Let's
think
make
that's
it a
gonna be
good
good.
one. Who was your first celebrity crush and why?
No, that's cute.
I don't even know.
Be so for real.
I'm so.
Nobody in High School Musical?
No, I don't.
Disney Channel?
My high school crush. I mean, first celebrity crush.
Everybody knows their first celebrity crush.
I want to say Justin Bieber, but I know Carlos from Big Time Rush. I don't know. It was just something about him.
So there you go.
That's the only person I could think of. I don't know. I do know. I do
was about
know.
to say,
I
like-
do know. What's his name?
What do you do?
Not Bow Wow, but he's like one of the.
Lil Romeo?
Yes. 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 How'd you know? Yes.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, like, just show some love, you guys. Is there
For sure.
anything you guys want to say before we close out?
No, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yes. Happy holidays.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.